Hello everyone, Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Factorio together. Alright, last episode we got the bots. Yep, we've got our personal roboport. Let's pop the second one in there. And these little guys, where are they off to? Lights. Oh, lovely. Alright, so we are not researching anything at the moment, and since we have blue science and bots, let's get these couple of worker robot speed boosts. But what I want to do today is really fix up our science, because it's not the greatest at the moment. So I want to get our science fixed up. I want to get military science, and where's that plastic there? Military science, and then we can research this. This is where I want to get to. Tanks, and then once we have tanks, I want to go for a stroll and clean up some of this biter action that's really starting to get hit by pollution. So, what we want is a red science and a green science. So we'll start with red because that's real easy. It's just gears and copper plate. We only want to do 1 a second, so we are going to do this, and we'll pop a light there. Might as well pop it everywhere. Alright. So what we'll do now that we have bots, these modular designs really become much more effective. Alright, so let's get there. Let's get you coming in. Actually, let's do this a little bit more space efficient, because we only need iron here. So we're going to need pop you there. Excellent. Churning through that. And then up, what's right where that is, up here we will output this and bring our copper in on the other side. And to achieve that, we're going to want something ugly like this. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, you want half a belt. And we want to do that. Alright. So we just need to power up that guy. And we're off. So these guys just need some inputs and then some outputs. Alright. Easy as. And now the power of the bots comes into play when we just copy all of that. 2, 4, 6. We did only need 5, didn't we? Yeah. So let's be a little efficient about this and recover all that. Now the thing with bots, when they recover a belt which has items on it, they actually have to pick up each item individually, which is, yeah, not the greatest. But that's alright. Alright. Now what I want to do here is do the same and have green on this side, but we need to be producing, we need more assemblers, of course. To do green science, we need to be producing our transport belts and inserters on site. So let's grab some of these. What else do we need? Haven't got any of those. Got very few blues left. In fact, all inserters are low. Good to stock up while we're over here so we don't have to keep running around. Belts, very low on belts. Grab some more of those. Jeez, we're just stocking up on everything. How's our ammo going? Heaps of ammo. What are you? Power poles. Yeah, only 13. Why are you going so slow? You're out of steel. Where were you supposed to be getting steel from to begin with? Did we, looks like we totally stuffed this up, didn't we? Well, there you go. Alright. This underground goes there. This is going to do something like that. And then we need to clear off all that iron. Oh, glad we caught this one. So we are going to need a lot of those power poles. Oh, I see. Bugger. Alright. That does need iron where we were. There we go, let's just do that. It's not elegant, but it works, I think. Let's make sure that's moving, Alright, now the next one, next worker speed. Oh, I'm getting so sidetracked. I think we've got everything we need for tanks, so let's grab that. So that might help us, but so what we need is a red. There we go, alright. Now you can get going. Okay, that's good. Undergrounds and pipes we're good on. We haven't got rail yet, but we will need another rail, I think, because our copper patch is running, well, it's not running low, but it's very small. So we'll want to go over here and secure that, but that's after we take care of some biters. So, back to science. Let's see, what have we got on the bus? We are going to need some things. It's alright. Hui. Oh, that's... Whew. I saw that, I thought we were getting attacked here, but it's just our warning of... Yeah, that's alright. Let's keep making them till we need green circuits. There we go, alright. So, we want to be making some cogs, some gears. We need gears for... you need gears for both transport belts and for our friends. Transport belts and inserters, that's the word I was looking for. Apart from gears, it's just iron and green circuits. So just iron for those guys and green circuits for these guys. So what we'll do is we will bring iron up here with half a belt on the other side, and we have put these way too close, but we have robots, so let's cut that and pop it right next door. Look at that. I gotta love yourself some robots. Alright. And I remember why we put it so close too, because I want to insert the green onto that belt, but we can't do that just yet, can we? Alright, well, I think we should have enough with just one blue, shouldn't we? Yes, there we go, okay. So now we have gears coming up there. We can pop these guys in, and I'm going to do something else tricky. I am going to actually change that to inserters, and we'll put that one on belts. And then I can bring green circuits up here. Come here, green circuits. And we only have to take these up a very small way. Alright, there we go. And then we'll take the green circuits to there, and we are good. Alright, so now these guys can output like so. Let's pop some lights down. There is some attack happening. We've got enough ammo. Oh, and of course, yes, that was a mistake. Always need belts and inserters, so let's do that. Now, how do we probably actually need you inserting up here, and then you can go back that way, and yes, this will work. Nope, not like that. Ooh, okay, let's rethink this. You can't be any closer to that, so what I want to do is... Okay, there, now I got it. Here we go. There, and... that. Perfect. And there we have it. Alright. It's like it never happened at all. So, pop a couple of those down, and these are going to be our green sites. We need 6 of these for 1 a second. And we'll pop that there, and Control C. No. That's right, I said I wanted to pop these over yonder. Like so. Alright. I've got no inserters bringing this stuff in. And what is your problem? I wonder why that wasn't connected. Anyway, I want to put that one in first maybe. So we just want to copy that. 2, 4, 6. Ah, the bots. Look at the speed of these guys now. Excellent. And there we have a good bunch of science. Now, we don't need science to actually happen on the bus, so I'm going to do something a little crazy and bring it out here. Alright, let's protect this though. Feel like we're in a little area that needs a bit of protection. And I'm not going to be extending these particularly, so I'm sure I'll regret this in the future, but let's just pop some science here. And all this time I really should have been crafting some of these. Definitely don't want to be crafting green circuits now that we have a bus with green circuits on it. So let's do a quick run and stock up. And what else do we need? Transport belts. And gears, that's right. Alright, oh, trapped in the piping, gotta watch where you're going. Let's just grab some of this. This is actually all going to be recovered very soon. Alright. It's gears that we are lacking, so... there we go, alright. Not sure exactly how many we've crafted there, but... it should be enough. Let's do a bit of that. Alright. So, of course, we need to get power out to here, so let's get some big poles. Where can a big pole go to? Right about there. Alright. And that means it's time... where are these guys? There they are. Alright. So what I like here is... we'll build back this way. I like this arrangement. I can't remember if we got up to this on the last game, but these guys can actually pass science through, which is really helpful, because then we can pop another belt of science coming down this side, and they can pass it back the other way. So this is an arrangement that probably my preferred option. Let's just go until we run out of science buildings, I guess. Still got some. That looks like we're done. Alright. And run these across, and there we have it. So that then is red and green. Let's bring blue up here. Let's just kill it off here, and we'll bring it across to here. Might as well cross over here, and we'll bring it up here, and then we'll grab some long handles to get that in. Alright. There. And this is all we need to get our science going a little bit quicker. Look, yeah, let's recover all of this, shall we? Get onto it, bots. Thank you. Let's help them out here. They're not the greatest at, like I said, picking up stuff off the off belts, but that's all right. We can recover it, and we'll just go and pop all this blue science that we're picking up. It'll go get popped elsewhere. All right, we don't need these anymore. We can also get rid of these, just to stop our science production, which means we can get rid of those. Just kind of tidy up this area with getting rid of things that we don't actually need. Keep the bots in there. Get rid of that. Alright, so red production 2 we don't need. Get off the belt. Let's get rid of the inputs first. Inputs first. Construction. Outputs. Belt. Feels nice to claim a bit of space. We'll just we'll let that run its course. Actually no, that is not going to run its course unless we do this. Keep the blue going into them. You've probably got way too much compared to this guy. Yep. All right, let's get to you. Try and even this out just a little bit. Yep. Ooh, somebody had a lot. You guys had a lot. And there you go, great. Alright, this just means that we'll use up all the yeah, that'll be fine. We'll definitely have a lot more blue because we're running out of red on this bus, so we'll come back and recover that later, and we'll pick up all that blue again. But as you can see, the blue is now running up here. So next step is military science. We need that for tanks, and military science requires piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. So we need, oh thanks guys, stone bricks. What are we currently doing with our stone bricks? Just feeding it in here. Alright. Let's turn this off while we're here. We don't want to be building all this just yet. No. That's if you're wondering what I'm just doing, I couldn't bring up my items in the toolbar here, and that is because there is a shortcut which is by default X. That is rotate through the shortcut bars, and honestly it is the most annoying thing around. No, I don't want it to be escape. Undo. Clear. How do I clear? There we go. Right click to clear. Confirm. Back. Resume. Now X does nothing. Wonderful. Alright. So what I wanted to do though was I just wanted to make this fill up both sides of the lane. So you can do that, and there we go. It's not the most compact way to do it, but it'll work. Now we'll leave this operational for now, and we will just run this down to a spare lane on the bus. Because we can do with bricks. Alright, we should get modules soon, should get gates soon. Substations, yes. Yes, please. Alright, let's just get you... Let's find a clear spot. Is this lane free? No, that's batteries. This one is circuits. So you're going all the way down to here, top of that lane. Alright. And where are we? There we are. Let's get that so it actually matches up. Okay, this is it. Your stop is here. Houses. Or stuff there. Why aren't my robots repairing that? Because I turned it off. That's why. Thank you. As you can see there, yes, they love to repair things, which is great when you're driving around in your car and running into things. Not that I would do that, of course. They also now, if I hold down Shift place, they will deconstruct as well, which is fantastic. Let's catch these guys before they come back. Alright, so that was a nice easy build to get us going. Let's check this attacks. I'm not sure who's actually firing here. I guess it's these guys, but they're not using much ammo, are they? Kills 3 for this middle guy, yeah. That's right. So, where were we? Military science. We can make a wall with our stone bricks. We need coal for the grenades. And everything else we have on the bus. So, keep the science rolling. We need to get modules sooner rather than later. We can't afford to do... well, we can't do that because it's military anyway. But we can't afford to do laser weapons yet because our power's just terrible. So this is going to be handy. It gives us access to the next level of science and power armor, and opens up blue circuits, which we are nowhere near ready to actually create. But we'll get there. We really need just to get this science happening this turn. Alright. We don't need a whole lot of coal, and I don't want to totally destroy this supply, so I might just get a half a belt off here. Alright. No, you don't. And actually, I need you to go that way. There we go. Alright. And we will match this up. Doesn't matter at this point. There we go. Alright. We'll match you up with underneath here. Alright. Let's continue the Roboport build. Oh, we used up all the robots. We only have 20 robots available to us with the two personal Mark 1 Roboports. You guys gonna grab that? Oh, of course not. We're out of transport belts. More attacks. You've got enough ammo. Yep. All right. Once we get our power sorted, though, we will go on to lasers, so we won't need to worry about recharging all the time. Anyway, came over here for more belts, more undergrounds. Splitters are good. These guys are good. Power poles. Yep. Grab some more power poles. And oh, you're out of steel. Why are you out of steel? Because our steel supply got shifted onto the bus. There we go. Interesting. For now, we actually want this guy just to continue through to use up all that, don't we? So what I will do here is cut you off. and that's your long-term goal. And once this is all used up, we'll just have a little tee off somewhere along here, and that's probably not the best spot for it anyway, but I'm going to forget about it if I don't do it, and then we won't have any of our stuff in the mall. So let's do that. There we go. Alright. Bots, do your stuff. And unfortunately that stuff is also over here. So deconstruct away. Please don't build anything. Thank you bots. Turn off. And home. Mine them up so we get them a bit quicker. Alright, so steel is back in here. Poles are back going. Excellent. And we've tidied that up a little bit. But we haven't got our signs. We're going to run a little bit late on this episode, I feel. But that's alright. We'll get there. We will get there. So, military science. Should we get this back on here? It's arguable whether this is that much quicker than actually doing it yourself. But we've got the bots. Let's use them. Alright, let's have a look at some of the math here. We need 10 of these for 1 a second. We need 2 walls every second. So what do we need for a wall? 2 walls a second, just 5 stone bricks. Wow, it's going to be tricky. Alright. We might need... no, we can do it. Alright. So let's go you here. You're going to be walls. You will pop out here. You will, of course, be powered. And we're going to need possibly all 3. Have we got the stack inserter bonus? I can't remember. Inserter capacity 2. Alright, so these guys in half a second. I think we do need the 3. We'll see what happens. Alright. Let's just roll with it for now, and that was wrong. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Yes, we got there. Alright. And because we can do it again, there we go. Alright. So you are stone bricks. Possibly the only time we'll use stone bricks. I don't know if we need to continue that along along the way, but that will give us, and we want it on. Well, that's what I should have done over here. Look at that. That's a bit of arrangement, isn't it? Anyway, none of this wasting so much space. Let's do it. And you go there, and look at that, extra lane saved. Okay, so we have walls outputting. Next we need grenades. A grenade a second. Grenades are very slow, unfortunately. To make grenades, we're going to need 8 grenade makers to go a second, and they need let's do that. They need iron and coal. So we'll bring a split belt of iron and coal up here, I guess. Unfortunately, we can't do that. You're going to have to go back there. Oh, that's unfortunate too. Okay. Let's do something that I don't normally like doing, and that is we want to bring it up there. Alright, I don't know if we need that. I think that'll just do it automatically, won't it? Yes. Excellent, alright. And then that needs on this side iron. So, of course, we have absolutely no space for that. Ooh, no. None of that. Lucky. Alright. And actually this kind of worked out to our advantage. There we go. Yes it did. Okay. So these guys are now producing grenades. They need 10 coal. Yes, 5 iron. That seems like a lot. We might put 2 inserters on each of those. Alright, let's just see how this works. We really don't need fast inserters. We've got so many yellows, so let's do that. Alright, so you're going to continue on and you'll get grenades. And they're well and truly at capacity. We need too many blues here with that inserter capacity. Yeah, no, they are absolutely fine. Alright, so let's copy that. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And that is 1 grenade a second. Whew. That's a lot of grenades. Last on our shopping list is piercing rounds. We are going to have come here bots. We're going to have another lane here for piercing rounds. I don't want to go any higher up there, so piercing rounds take ammo, 1 ammo. We only need 3 for 1 a second, so we need yeah, 1 of these a second, which means that's plenty. One construction will make 1 a second, which will feed these 3. So we just need iron plates for that, and then steel and copper. Right, so iron plates for you. Nope. Iron plates for you. And let's see if our fast inserter can handle that. I really am actually thinking that is too close. So let's pop you there. Look at that, I was right the first time. If only because we want our second input coming in on the other side, and then we'll output. All right. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Surely. May not seem like it, but we do. All right. So these guys need the ammo. And 1 a second, we'll get the ammo going. They then need, what do we say, steel and copper. Alright, let's make some of this. Extend this out, please. So, steel will want to come in here. But I'm going to do this the right way around this time. No, we don't need all that. Let's bring you up here. Okay, we want to bring in here. Yes, this is the correct way to do it. Okay, and then the steel branches off that way. Perfect. And across we go. And up we go. Alright, there we have it. Excellent. We want more lights. Okay, now we need our inserters. And long handles. And an output. Get rid of some more of these yellows. And there we go. Oh, we only need 3 of them, don't we? Okay. There we go, that is 1 a second. So now we have all the ingredients we need for science. And what we'll do is that. And that. Looks like we're actually out of these. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We'll go grab some more. See if that's enough to get us what we need. They're using it up very quickly. Come on guys, you can do it. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So let us get some sciencey buildings happening. A few more of these. Let's see, how many do we actually need to get 1 a second? 2, so we only need 5 of these. Wow. You know what? Let's do it up here. Just for something a bit different. I might come to regret it. But we'll see. Alright. There we go. Alright. Military science, please. Where am I looking? Here we go. Okay. Brain fade. There we go. Let's get some of you and some of you and another one of you and then some outputs here and we'll jump across. Now that is terribly unfortunate. Grab some more belts. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? It still can be. Sorry, blue science. Oop, don't want any red science. Okay, that's just much easier. Okay. And of course we want to get rid of all this and get rid of all of this. Wonderful. All right. And then we have some military science on its way. We need 5 of these though, so let's do that. Control C. We didn't actually get what we wanted. There we go. And then not you, not you, not you. Well, we'll pop that one in just to connect up the power there. Alright, so there we go. We should have the perfect amount for 1 a second. They're producing 2 packs. We've got stack inserter bonus that gives these guys an output of 2. Wonderful. Alright. Yeah, we did it. So that is military science. We went a little bit over time to get there, but that means that we can start doing some military research for tanks. Let's queue it up. Oh, I didn't enable queuing, did I? I already did. Excellent. There we go. So next episode, that research will happen. What have we got? A fair bit of time. 3,000 seconds, so 5 minutes. And 12 minutes. So that'll be towards the end of the episode. We will have research tanks. So we'll have to think of something to do in the interim while that's all getting researched. But it will happen quickly. Oh, of course. We're not doing one at a time, are we? We've got, let's count them. We have 20. So let's reassess that math. This takes 3,000 seconds in total, divided by 20 would be 150. So that'll take 2.5 minutes. And this will take 2.5 minutes by 2.5, which is about 6 minutes. So halfway through we'll have ready for tanks. I wonder if, can we see what we need to build a tank with this? The buggy, the tank. We can probably see on here, can't we? Okay, so we need red circuits, iron gears, we need 32 engines. So let's just make sure we've got a whole heap of engines on the bus here, so let's just grab some now. We've got way too many. Let's get rid of half of these. Alright, so 32 engines, and steel, iron, and 10 advanced circuits. Alright, so once the tank arrives, we'll have everything we need to build it, and we can probably consider at the start of next episode, I think we will try and make some shells, which we haven't done much at all with the oil at this point, so that will be possibly a bit challenging. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and seeing the military science come, and next episode we will put that to good use, and probably the following episode we'll get out and smash all the neighborhood fighters once more. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any comments, I would love to hear them down below.